Boy, I never saw so many elves run away. Desperate, the whole damn Star Chamber trial of the century. Ha ha ha. And seeing Zendula begging everyone to run away and crying afterwards in the great meow alone, I was a clover finishing my day.
The Star Chamber trial was ordered by you, I believe, accusing Horsham of high treason. But didn't he turn it into an indictment of your treason, I believe? He and Lady Wisteria? Nailed you, I hear. The wizards were about to indict you for importing a talisman of certified contagious evil. The infamous Pearl device into Arcadia, endangering the city-state and causing the War of Bluebells. Didn't that accusation abort your entire epic claim to fame? That device being declared a talisman of evil? Didn't that make you less of an epic hero then? And even Horsham proved that your celebrated epic adventure brought plagues into Arcadia Minor, wiping out nearly half the population, didn't it? The Celebo accused you and Luna of even breaking the plague quarantine into Arcadia Prime, recklessly endangering the entire city of Arcadia, didn't he?
I only had rabies and typhoid, and that ain't no contagious nothing. I don't know about no plague.
The Black Plague was carried in Arcadia Minor by prisoners escaping from your death dungeon, right? While Luna bribed the captain to steal the device from you, and then she rescued you from the dungeon. And you two fled along with thousands of deliberately infected men across the River of Shadows, and those deliberately infected men infected and killed nearly half of Arcadia Minor. Durham later investigated and called it germ warfare. Durham said Horsham saved Arcadia Minor from being wiped out by warning people just in time to set up the quarantine line against the people you freed from the Dark Lord's dungeons. But you broke the quarantine line.
No, that is not what happened. What you said at the beginning of the show, that is what happened. Show the first picture, the real picture. See, that is the real thing, not what you are saying. That ain't real. That there on the screen, that is real.
Oh well, Ben. Tall tales are so much more entertaining, and I am in the entertainment business. I am a bard, after all. But even I know the difference between entertainment and facts, Ben. Even I know you did not rescue anyone, and Luna schemed her way to the device, and she rescued you.
Shut up! Get that picture off me. Off that screen thing.
I mean, there is publicity and there's propaganda, but we know Ben Tall tales are not real. Made up fairy tales about epic things everyone wants to believe because real life is mean, dirty, dangerous, and short. We both know you give us pub bards tall tales and embroider them into even taller tales to entertain the pub crowds. We give a copper, and I will tell you a tale about Ben the epic hero who knows no fear. But you don't look like that guy on the screen. You never did, and you never did half of the things you claimed. Look at the handsome picture up there. That ain't you, Ben. Never was. The funny thing is, Horsham's pictures really do look like the real thing. Even if he was just a performer as Sid Gods, as epic heroes, at least did look like the epic hero.
I never said all that stuff. You pub bars regaled the drunks in the pub about all that stuff. I never claimed nothing.
You didn't deny it either. You milked the publicity for free drinks, applause, and free digs, and food, and cheers, and epic hero, but you never did half the stuff you did, Ben.
I didn't milk anything. It was all just given to me. It's not my fault. I thought it was supposed to be about Horsham. He's the fake. Horsham, the sham. Epic hero, the fake, the snake. Look up there. Look at that boozy face. What a has-been.
And what defines a genuine epic hero anyway? The legendary rooster of epic heroes. But Horsham is the last man to kill a verified and genuine prehistoric monster to earn a place on the genuine roster of epic heroes. He's there on the roster of genuine epic heroes. See that picture Celebo drew of the monster? Verified, distinct, genuine monster. But you are not there, are you? On the legendary roster of epic heroes, or verified military reports, or eyewitness accounts. Only your word for whatever you did. So what makes you an epic hero?
Slugs. That's stupid. I never bothered to kill no big slugs to earn a place in that stupid list. Who wants to be enlisted besides elves and savage gods and stupid shit like that?
Malicious of the North? Your nation's racial hero?
Horsham killed some giant slug that was polluting the stream.
A giant Wavarian spreading a lethal plague through a large part of Arcadia Minor. He killed the monster. You know, Horsham killed the monster.
So what? No stupid roster makes someone a genuine epic hero. I am a genuine epic hero.
Well, let's discuss his infamous duels, shall we? People have counted Horsham's wounding or killing of 38 elves in fearsome duels, not even counting the infamous sanguinary duels. Oh, see the sanguinary up there? Give me the shivers just seeing his face. People say that guy was a psychopath, a real psychopath. That is a fancy word, Ben, for a guy who was born without a conscience.
I never bothered to buy no duels against nobody, especially with a stupid steel longsword. A man kills with a spear. Everybody knows that. Horsham goes on and on about steel swords and modernizing warfare. Stupid. A spear is a good cowhide shield, and you march across the mud and kill the bugger, or get impaled yourself. Simple. Get those stupid pictures of swords and death machines off that their screen.
If paid to fight, you are a mercenary, right? Well, Horsham was a soldier and officer for the army of Arcadia. He fought for Arcadia.
What's the difference? He got paid to fight too. Stupid. He got paid coppers. I got paid richly to be the battlefield hero, to charge into battle, to lead the charge, to inspire with my courage, to show what a man can do if he has no fear. But everybody else was too scared to follow me.
I hear Horsham always looked after his barrage peasant soldiers and refused to treat them as battle fodder. Insisted on proper training, supplying, backup, hospitals. You just curse the barrage under your command and abandon them into battle and go off on their own epic adventures. Okay, everyone can testify they have that Horsham was also prickly and moody and morose and suspicious, envious for fame, covetous and renowned, sometimes even paranoid or manic depressiveness, fancy term for someone with extreme mood swings possibly originating from an abusive family childhood or early trauma. I got that from watching a bard opera.
Not me. I don't need nobody, no weakness, no vice, no debauchery, and Horsham cries like a little baby. I have never seen a grown man cry like that. What a little baby. It is disgusting. No man cries. I once saw Horsham bawling in front of everybody, like a little baby, when a battle went bad and a bunch of stupid Mirage peasants got massacred. And how that man clings to his stupid black horse. A horse is a horse. He got Rufus Royal to give his horse a mental for valor. Isn't that fucking stupid? Take the damn picture off that screen thing. Stupid horse. And his dog too. And he clung to his dog as if that dog was the only friend he had in the whole world. Only weak people need pets.
Maybe that poor dog was the only friend Horsham did have. Indeed, Horsham is certainly notorious for his extreme swings of emotion, black moods and suicidal despair, and even rumored self-cutting, slashing his own flesh to punish himself when things went wrong. There's a saying, conscience makes a man a coward, and it does appear Horsham, despite his blunder and paranoia, does suffer from having too tender of a conscience, a flair for tragic destruction, a new sort of hero perhaps, a tragic hero.
What is that? There are only epic heroes, and I am the only epic hero. And he is a drug addict. Disgusting. Such weakness to need anybody or anyone or anything like that.
And twice he became addicted to opium after being treated for battle wounds by careless doctors. And he always has a heavy drinking problem. Then in the military, you were encouraged to drink. They call that girly if you don't.
Horsham is a prima donna, a showy bard, named Moody, obsessed with getting old. Crazy about that device talisman I stole. Envious of my epic fame, so he...
Now, a word from our sponsor.
I am going to tell you a very old tale.
There's no such thing as love!
Of long ago and far away in Zendula.
Where is our nation's demigod to lead us into...
About a brave warrior.
I am BBC.
And a beautiful elf.
How shall we spend the day alone?
And their tragic love.
I won't see him again.
I swear to ye I will come back.
That doomed them